Hello, YouTube. Welcome to part 4, I think, of Dishonored. 3, 4, 12. It's the part you're watching. Left off, Emily had just had a sleepover and drew me. Low Chaos me. The drawing I made without your scary mask.
Listen, I can hear their every thought. I am not alive, nor have I received the gift of death. She sees more than she is telling. Young Lady Emily. Poor Emily. Her childhood is lost. She has become a pawn in the games of men. She was bribed with sweet biscuits and ox milk, armed with stories of magic and seafaring, all to keep her sane in a time of turmoil.
And now we're off to torture some guy. Or bribe him. Oh, that's right, Piero's busy. Oh, hey Lydia.
Well, Mr. Sokolov has certainly recovered. A good night's sleep has left him with an appetite.
Is that all you had to say? Okay. Martin is now High Overseer. Whippy!
The dance of investiture will take place without delay.
Piero! You can't be creeping.
I know it looks... I was inventing a new kind of lock. The tumblers, shaped like snowflakes. The truth is, there is no snowflake lock. I was just, looking through the lock. I couldn't bear it if she knew. I know you're a man of honor, and I also know that you can kill me at any time. And for both of these reasons, I apologize and beg for your discretion.
Fucking... Such a pervert, Piero.
The young Lady Emily was trying to sneak into your quarters while you slept, sir. I don't think she meant any harm. First you joined us, then Overseer Martin, then Lady Emily, and Mr. Sokolov. More dishes and laundry for me. At least make me feel safer.
I can't believe Piero is such a pervert that he would peek on people in the bar. Such a pervert.
Will be summarily punished by officers of the watch. Display your pride in Dunwall by respecting the property and rights of others in these trying times and preserving the timeless beauty of our fair city.
Good morning, Corvo. I believe Sokolov is awake now. The Admiral is with him now. I'm sure they are ready to start on your arrival.
Say what you will, the royal physician knows his wines.
I hope Sokolov will cooperate.
Trev.
I'd hope to have him paint my portrait again one day. Just me this time.
Royal Physician, I believe you and Corvo knew each other in former days. Unlike you, Our friend Corvo knows what loyalty means.
Bah! I am loyal to my inner spirit. You are the one consorting with the most wanted man in the Empire.
It's my belief that Corvo was innocent in the death of the Empress, and the former spy master, or the Lord Regent, as he calls himself, is a ruthless tyrant bent on destroying the city, the heart of the Empire.
You are mistaken if you think there's love between me and our Lord Regent. But whatever you intend to do here, I assure you, I am beyond petty scare tactics.
If I don't scare you, Sokolov, perhaps these rats will. Even if they don't carry plague, I've heard of a swarm of rats stripping a child's body to the bone in half a minute. I've heard worse. How long do you think it'll be before you talk? Before you beg to talk?
Rats? Is that the company you keep now, Admiral?
It's the company you keep that interests us, Sokolov. We know you painted a portrait of the Lord Regent's mistress, the very aristocrat who is funding the military with her fortune. She is the key to the Lord Regent's control over the city, and we must have her name.
Sorry, Admiral. I cannot help you.
Anton, come on, we're old friends.
You're part of this rabble, but I know you have your reasons.
Yes, he does. All we need is the name of the Lord Regent's mistress. It's very simple.
I elect not to tell you. You will have to force the words from me, and I warn you, my willpower is quite legendary.
Want a beer?
Curious strategy.
Of which I approve.
Yeah, I could torture him, or I could just buy him a beer.
It's well known that Sokolov is virtually addicted to a rare liquor called King Street Brandy. The taste is revolting, but I happen to have a bottle. However, I am reluctant to give it to you for Sokolov. It cost me quite a lot. It is very expensive stuff, a blend of rare Pendician spices and a drop of whale oil. Would you care to purchase it?
I mean, I'm absolutely loaded. 150 coins is nothing. I'm happy to have something to spend my coins on. Give me more capacity for crap while I'm at it.
I'll leave it to you.
I could use
But if
a
you get tired
drink.
of questioning Sokolov,
There's some brandy Sokolov. Now speak.
King Street Brandy? I didn't know any more existed. It is an extraordinary gift. I see I'm dealing with men of taste. I can tell you this much. She was always referred to as Lady Boyle. I painted her to be sure, but I never saw her face or learned her first name. You see, I painted her from behind. I assure you, she still makes a striking portrait. But I do not know which Boyle she is. I was to be introduced to her at a masked ball in her honor this very night. But I will miss that party, it seems.
A masked ball at the Boyle estate. Tonight, the timing is perfect with Corvo. But the Boyles are
It's
wealthy
party
and
time.
ruthless, so security will be very tight.
Of course, you already have a mask, don't you, Corvo?
He's right. You will be able to mingle with them once you're on the ground. You'll have to find out which of the Boyle women is connected to the Lord.
I wonder, there's a dialogue for like interacting with someone and they comment on your mask.
If you do this
I wonder if that'll
tonight, you'll
change
be able to
considering I've
strike at the
never
Lord
been
Regent
detected.
himself and put Emily on the throne. May the wind favor you.
How's it going, Anton?
I swear I never saw her face. Although I can vouch that her hindquarters are the finest in the city.
Hell yeah.
Perhaps the Empire itself.
Anton knows what he's about.
I hear you're
Hey,
off
Trev.
to the Boyles' little bash tonight. I have just a tiny favor I'd like to ask you. Could you give this note to Lord Shaw? You'll know him. A rather brusque man wearing a wolf's mask. In fact, he may be looking for me.
Have you ever been in a sea battle?
Of course.
Did you ever see pirates? And did you sink any?
Of course. Dozens. Oh, yes. But that's not for young girls to hear about.
But I will be Empress, won't I? And then I'll have to sink lots of enemy ships myself. And that's what Empresses do mostly, isn't it?
Of course.
I knew it! I read that some pirate ships have witches aboard that can cause storms and make whales do what they want. Is that true?
Yes. Mostly. Maybe we should be quiet now.
Very well. Everything was so fancy at the Golden Cat, but in a different way than the palace was fancy. The old Madame Prudence said that all the ladies are princesses and the men come to admire them. My doll, Mrs. Pilson, was there the day my mother died. We both saw it.
Oh, sad Mrs. Pilson.
I bet Mrs. Pilson would have liked it there. I hope she's safe, wherever she is. If I ever see my doll again, I'm going to declare a holiday across the Empire.
It'd be funny if Mrs. Pilson was in the sequel. It's like maybe the heart commented on it or something. So you could find a doll, and if you pointed the heart at it, it'd be like, Emily loved Mrs. Pilson.
A masked ball. You happen to have the most clever mask of them all.
The Boyle costume.
Let's go, Sam.
Huh? Well, that'll be fun, but not for everybody. You ready?
Bong.
The Lord Regent's pulling out all the stops for the Boyle family. I didn't think there'd be tall boys patrolling here tonight. Watch yourself, Corvo.
I think this is the first tall boy.
The good news is, once you get to the party, that mask of yours will let you blend right in. Enjoy your evening out with the folk of quality. Better you than me.
Hi, Sam. Sam, you appear to have dropped me off on a box. If you could drive maybe forward, I don't know, like 3 meters. Drop me off at the actual dock over there. Like this is a floating box. Nope. Okay. See you later, Sam.
I can feel the great age ending. They are burning the ways. The doom of Panacea has come to the city.
Unauthorized entry will be expelled or apprehended on sight.
This place gives me the creeps. Didn't old Granny Rags used to live right here?
Who? That crazy old lady?
They say she used to be a noblewoman until her whole family died off. They say she sold them to the outsider.
How about this? You do your damn job, and I'll watch out for scary old ladies.
Yeah, unknown assailant. I've never been seen. My thing still doesn't have the mask and unknown assailant because I've never been seen. They have no idea who's kidnapped Sokolov. That will absolutely count as a detection. Back to the box I'm dropping on.
Attention citizens, please clear the streets. This area is restricted to invited guests only, by request of the local landowners. Unauthorized intruders or apprehended on site.
Welcoming host. Possess rats for longer. I guess I don't really need White Rat Friend. Or River Affinity, really. God fucking damn it. Hey Sam, thanks for dropping off at the box.
Attention citizens, please clear the streets. This area is restricted to invited guests only, by request.
She was supposed to sing that evening in the garden, but she lost her voice right at the start.
And that's a crime?
Wait for it. A couple of overseers were passing, and they had one of their... you know.
The music boxes.
So she stopped singing as they passed, and...
And they thought she was a witch.
You should have seen it. Ran right through the rose bushes and tackled her. Dragged her back to that abbey.
And they call us stupid.
We had to get a notarized letter from the regent himself to get her back. But she hasn't been the same since.
I'm not surprised. I've heard stories.
She won't talk about it. One of these days I'm going to take one of those zealots apart myself.
I'll be right behind you.
there any more Weepers in this building? There are 2 more Weepers in this building. You're just trying to piss me off, aren't you? Why were there 3 Weepers on the... Ow. On the roof?
Going to a party, Corvo? Is
So,
that
bro.
what you dreamed of? All those months in Coldridge Prison while waiting for the executioner? Wealth, beautiful women in the latest fashions, laughing and drinking Tivian wine? And what of the host, Lady Boyle? I can see all her tomorrows, and I know that either she dies tonight at your hand, or she'll live out her days, month after month, year after year, far away, even as her fine clothes wear into tatters and her silken hair gets dull and gray. Half the city can see the lights from the party, and they dream of the delights inside. Will you tear it all to pieces? Either way, it's Lady Boyle's last party.
Yeah, this is the last one was pretty rough. This non-lethal is worse than the lethal.
Someone get over here. Now the rats can fight over your guts.
You okay there, bud? Just leave you to it, I guess. Okay, we should be safe to run. We're far enough away now. Go away, he doesn't live here anymore. Okay, it seems to be just down in the river.
Teach him the best made cards, the half-wit. What did she expect? I told her they were trash.
Yeah, I don't know if I can take possession too. I think I'm just done with rune stuff.
Have you ever been inside?
Never. Oh, I have. Last year, Waverly threw a garden party.
Invitation,
Slipped
please.
in after the estuary. It's cancelled. Well, it's an ill wind and so forth. Do you know?
Luckily, I got the invitation from that last mission.
Yes, they're going to wear...
Oh, there went my invitation.
Maddie, don't chase after that. You don't know what's in those buildings.
No places. Happened to this city.
Are you looking forward to the party?
Can I not?
Pendleton, is that you?
Oh, that's an awful mask. Where can I get one?
Teach him the best made cards, the
I can't give her her invitation back.
Life is so boring. I'd die without gossip.
We'll probably die anyway, waiting for Emma.
I'll drink to that. Which part? Any of them?
Damn, I want some water. I should cut them out entirely.
I want to give her her invitation back.
Invitation, please. Right this way, sir.
What did she expect? I told her they were trash.
Ah, Mr. Bunting. You just had someone here pretending to be you. Welcome.
I may have stolen Mr. Bunting's.
It was fun for a season, but now?
What is it tonight?
Oh my, that's wicked. Who made that mask for you?
Aw, that's a
It's
shame.
Exactly like the wanted posters.
That's going to cast a pall over the whole evening. I think I'm starting to enjoy
I was hoping this dialogue would be different.
Are you going to be playing the Boyle's game?
Welcome to the Boyle Estate.
Just grab the crap and get out. Nothing in here worth lingering for. I don't know if there's a way to do this non-lethally.
Yes. Pendleton? What's he got to say to me?
Pendleton is a gutless, lying sack of shit. I hope he's paying you well for this.
It's damn cold tonight. Hurry up, and let's see what you're made of.
Lord Pendleton's representative will select his weapon. A contest of honor will take place between this anonymous gentleman acting for the challenger, Lord Trevor Pendleton, and Lord Shaw, the challenged party. You will each turn and proceed to the marked positions and remain facing away from each other as I count down from 3. You may then turn and fire at
Get
will.
on with it. I'll kill this fool and we can all go back inside.
Sorry, my lord. We shall proceed. Stop. Stand right there. 3, 2, 1.
And that's another patron dead. What do we do now?
It's lucky we're in demand. I hear the Estermonts pay top coin.
I mean, he's not.
We're
He's
trying them tonight.
very
See
much
if we
not
can
dead.
Find a little brandy. Let the boils clean up the mess.
That better not count as killing him. I explicitly did not kill him. Anything to say about that heart?
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight?
Chances are very good.
The doom of Pandasia has come to the city. The river rushed in when the barrier broke. The whole district went dark.
I need to make it very clear, lads, that I did not kill him.
And just what are you doing? The party's indoors this time.
It ain't easy being V. Welcome to the stream. Hello, welcome. Ow. It sat directly on my tailbone and it has not been pleasant. Ow. Yeah, how are you doing today? Welcome.
Hey, they told me not to let anyone up here. Do me a favor and head back down.
Mouse is here too.
It's off limits to guests if you want to know. Doesn't matter to me. You nobles can do what you want.
Well,
Hello.
good morning to you.
The Boyles hope you have a wonderful time tonight.
Careful. We tried for a peek upstairs, and the man on duty is an ass.
I should have taught him some manners. This party is a sham.
I'm sure he's just doing his job. A party like this, anyone might have crept in.
Think you'll get your own
Excuse
squad
me,
after
my
what happened
cousin
last
is a
night?
Marquis.
Yes, of course.
Of course I don't mean you, but people are desperate, and the Boyles are awfully wealthy these days.
Nonsense. Waverly just hires officers from the Watch to impress people.
Your obsession with the Boyle women. Will it never end?
Nice music box, nerd.
Move it along.
Did you hear about Mrs. Brimsley? You'll never believe this.
What is it now?
She had her jobber pick up a boy in the street, barely 16 years old, no family left.
I thought her interests were confined to her family.
I think she ran out of family a while ago.
What's it all about? And how do you know this?
My servants heard it from hers, naturally. They were sexual rights, I can only assume. Or else, I heard she bathed in her own nephew's blood.
Ridiculous. What sort of hygiene is that?
It's a ritual for the outsider, to keep them safe.
Emma, you could get her sent to the Abbey.
Nobody that rich gets sent anywhere they don't want. The Brimsleys made an awful lot of money this past century. Makes you wonder if those rituals work.
What happened to the boy?
I hear he enjoyed himself very much. For a while. Sickening rat.
That is a very ugly piece of art.
Lydia, Waverly, Esma, white, black, red. There has to be a clue upstairs as to who's who.
I don't know what this table's supposed to. It's like a snooker table, but with things in the middle.
What can I get for you?
Welcome to the party.
Oh,
What can I do
nasty.
for you? Welcome to the Boyle estate.
Careful. The Wall of Light is a gift from the Lord Regent, designed to keep his good friends safe. I doubt you qualify.
Most important thing to do. Make sure you sign the guest book. You can't show up to a party without signing the guest book, even if you're a wanted criminal. How will they ever know I was here?
A gentleman?
I'll have you know I'm as gentle as I need to be in any given situation, as I think I've proven.
I told you not to
Good
bring
evening.
that up.
There's a great deal I could offer you.
Don't be silly. The rumors say the Boyles practically own your estate.
What if I said I could get you out of
Good
the
evening.
city, away from all this, to Serkonos or further?
I don't believe you, but if you're telling the truth, we should talk further, but not here.
Excuse me.
Oh, leave him be. It's a party.
This is a private conversation.
It's a party. It's called mingling.
Mingle all you want, then. We'll speak later.
I'll find you.
Good evening. Who invited you? You don't look familiar, and I know everyone.
You're a scandal in that mask. I like a man with poor judgment. Would you get me a drink? I'd be so grateful.
Sure.
What most people don't remember is the rats came a half a year before the Empress died. And the plague, too.
Are you sure? That's not how I remember it.
If something caused this, excuse me. I say nothing against the Lord Regent. He's the only one. Excuse me.
You remember who's who, don't you?
Come and entertain me. Thank you so much. Now, how can I thank you? Are you playing Lady Boyle's guessing game? Well, I know for a fact that Waverly's in white tonight. Perhaps she's pretending to be a virgin. Additionally, Lydia's in red.
Waverly's in white, Lydia's in red. And that leaves the third one in black.
Interesting. I love that mark on the back of your hand.
Welcome to my party. I don't believe I've had the pleasure.
So that's Lydia. I've got to find the one with the nicest ass.
Who brought him, I wonder? I do hope it wasn't Mrs. Brimsley.
How's your ass, Lady Boyle?
I trust you are on the guest list, sir.
Yeah, I signed in and everything.
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight? Chances are very good.
Here's a mystery. Are you perhaps with the Campbells? A cousin?
And Corvo. None of these ladies have got a significantly fine ass. So I guess we're going to have to look for other evidence.
Enjoy, my darlings.
Welcome to the party.
That's quite a mask. Are you on the guest list?
Yeah, I wrote in the ledger and everything. Come on, man. Stop questioning this.
Are you trying to guess which one is which? I was thinking of sneaking upstairs to look for clues. Or would that be cheating?
I mean, be careful about the giant laser wall.
Good evening.
I'm sure in a few drinks I'll find that mask funny.
Sokolov just has no taste for ass.
No,
Enjoying
where
yourself?
have my friends gone? Oh, there you are.
Evening, sir.
Said she had the best ass in the Empire. And none of those three have got the best ass in the Empire.
I know your mission tonight. We must speak. Privately.
Lord Brisby.
You should see this as...
Hold on. I need a cigar.
And here we see the option that is infinitely worse than just killing her.
I'm a friend of Pendleton's, and I've done a few favors for your cause. I know your purpose here tonight. And, how to say this, your target is the woman I love. I swear that if you'll bring her to me unharmed, you will never hear of her again. There's a cellar directly below the kitchen. I'll wait for you there. I'm not proud of this, but surely it's better than seeing her killed. Her name is Lydia. I won't harm her, I swear. I'm a man of means. Just bring her to the cellar, and I will keep her safe with me. Forever.
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna be honest, it'd be nicer to kill her.
Teach him the best made cards, the half-wit.
But unfortunately, I'm not allowed to kill anyone.
Go right ahead. Let your family starve. Go ahead, take it. Everyone does. I had a servant sew me an extra pocket.
Indeed.
So my target is Lydia in the red dress.
Ooh, scary mask.
Okay, have a good day. Bye.
Do cheer up.
We found out what the whales could do, and it made us an empire. This is the beginning of a golden age. Excuse me a moment.
There are so many, like, party guests that are so tempting.
Don't you think this color suits me?
Chug, 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 chug.
I can't say they didn't have it coming, the filth.
What a handsome group of guards we have. I hope this plague lasts forever.
Welcome to the party.
Welcome to the Boyle estate.
No guests
Will our
past this
sisters
point.
in the oracular order make a pronouncement regarding the plague soon?
Am I allowed down here? I haven't gotten a pop-up saying I'm not allowed down here. The great hero Corvo stealing loose change from the servant quarters. I guess I'm fine to be down here. Personally, if I was hosting a fancy party, I wouldn't let my guests into the wine cellar. But I mean, yeah, super controversial hot take, would not let my guests into the wine cellar. Now that was a profitable heist. I mean, I don't think I'd want rats in my wine cellar.
Hurry and bring her to me.
I also wouldn't want this guy anywhere near me ever. I wish I could kill him instead. Dude, I'm literally kidnapping the person you're obsessed with. This is not the time to be huffing in impatience.
Are the new applicants as weak as the last set? Undoubtedly.
Good evening.
Welcome to the party.
Getting her past these maids is going to be a problem.
Get wherever you're going.
Chug, chug, chug. I don't know if there's anyone up here. Hell yeah, Esma. Get it. Get it, Esma. If this game wasn't a coward, it'd be a side mission to bang Esma. I can't believe this guy got drunk and then fell asleep in Esma's bed. I don't know what that did. Open this. If I didn't have too much money before, I definitely do now. I think that was the only... Oh no, there are 3 there. Okay, so that's Esma and Waverly's, but like Lydia is my target, so I want to check out her room. I definitely want to collect that big painting of Jessamine.
Maybe this isn't so bad. That has something. Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight? Yes, of course. Someone's supposed to be on duty. Why is no one making rounds over
Guess that wasn't Jessamine. There's 2 guards down. Could you stand somewhere more convenient, please, sir? I can't believe the guards had an orgy on the lady's bed and then all passed out. What a unprofessional turn of events. They were supposed to be guarding the upstairs and they had a guard orgy instead. I should ask the heart about the lady's boil. This is her room. This is Lydia's room. Steal her painting of her love of the Spy Master. Steal her bra while I'm in here. Not for any assassin reasons, but for pervert reasons. A clue, you say? Note to Lydia. Yeah, it said it enclosed. It said it had a master key for the tower enclosed, but it didn't. It just had a basement vault key, so maybe the... But I went to the basement vault and there was no key in there. There's the key. That will make later missions much easier. $150 coins worth of cigars in the bathroom.
This was once the house of a high overseer. Lydia Boyle took special care to desecrate each and every room.
Lydia Boyle took special care to desecrate each room.
Are cut from the guest list at the nearest room of plague. Tonight the nobles try to conceal their indiscretions behind masks and costumes. The other families dare not make a move without first approval from the three ladies' foil. Don't be fooled if you hear laughter or happen upon a smile. There is no light so merriment here. I will be glad to rest.
Yeah, we know you want to die.
This was once the house of a high overseer. Lydia Boyle took special care to desecrate each and every room. Old friends are cut from the
I'm trying to see if it has anything specific to say about...
Tonight the nobles try to conceal their indiscretions behind masks and costumes. The other families dare not make a move without first approval from the three ladies' foil. Don't be fooled if you hear laughter.
Yes, the heart doesn't have anything specific to say.
There is no lightness or merriment.
I trust you're behaving yourself. I heard Lord Brisby was looking for you. Making friends, I hope.
You were the one who said you wanted to
He
bang.
isn't what
Let's
it
go bang.
was.
See if there's anyone else I can talk to before I
I need that prize. If I could get upstairs, one of them must have left traces.
You there, move along.
Step back, sir. I don't believe we're acquainted.
Tell me, have you learned anything more?
Tonight we're drinking with Death himself.
I'm disappointed there's no, like, ghost dialogue.
Good evening.
Like, the person at the front gate commented on the mask from the wanted posters, but the mask isn't on the wanted posters because I've not been seen yet.
What is there you are? Although at this stage I don't know who we could beat.
But don't you see, we don't need to win a war, only lose it. Everything's revalued, and we let the conquerors worry about the problems.
Interesting. I'll be informing the Lord Regent of your ideas in the morning.
You don't mean...
Let's go talk to Lydia, I guess.
Welcome to the Boyles.
Doing all right there?
Yes. A drink? Anything else? Unchaperoned? You promise to behave yourself. We'll go to the music room. We have an exquisite old harpsichord. Do you play? Things have become so much better for us since the rats came. Not that I'm in favor of it, morally.
Oh, did you know that Bannerman was ruined? Something about a
What shall we do with ourselves? to say. You are an odd one under that mask.
Well, that didn't work. Oh. Oof, that's a rough one. Didn't lose a huge amount of time, to be fair. I spent most of the time since I was in this room just sort of faffing about with the heart. Like, I'm pretty much back to where I was now.
So many choices tonight. Whom shall I pick?
Pick me, pick me, pick me.
Yes. Do you? Tell me. You're very clever. Now tell me yours. Save my life. From what? Are you ill?
I love how she just trusts.
Do you think the high isn't what it was?
That would be such a bore.
I wonder how many of these. Welcome to the party.
You got all the food on the way.
Think you'll get your own squad after what happened last night?
Never doubt it.
They're robbing us, of course. But the truth is, I'd pay double. It's King Street brandy, after all.
Nice of her to do all the hard work for me. She straight up just wandered right into the cellar.
Things have become so much better.
Yeah, sorry Lydia, this is going to be worse than if I killed you. Killing you would have been a service.
You found her! Quickly, let's get her on board. Last, oh my love. Someday you will understand. You'll never know how happy you've made me. Someday she'll learn to appreciate me. After all, she'll have her whole life.
Yeah, bye Lydia, I am very sorry. Is everyone carrying 100 coins? That's so many coins. Like, I don't need them, but I'm greedy and I kind of want to steal more money.
She had everything she could ever want. And what did she do with it? Anything you need, sir.
Tonight we're drinking with Death himself. Who likes...
There you are. Although at at this stage, I don't know who we could beat.
But don't you see, we don't need to win a war, only lose it. Everything's revalued, and we let the conquerors worry about the problems.
Interesting. I'll be informing the Lord Regent of your ideas in the morning.
I thought you just sign your actual name. Probably the shortest mission in the game.
Please enjoy yourself. Inside.
Double check. Shaw is still alive.
Stop! I see you! Bring me...
Now that we've made High Chaos look like the moral choice, let's get out of here. Quick and easy, in and out.
I hope you enjoyed your evening, sir. But we'd best be on our way. Quickly.
Didn't kill anyone. Ghost probably should have killed someone. It would have been better that way.
Lord Pendleton said he would meet us here. I checked the wine cellar. Losing family gives a man a thirst.
Yarrow building portals in his free time.
Do you need me to build something for you? I can make anything, practically.
Stock back up on sleep belts just in case. Is Emily around here somewhere?
Yes, I tell her you will still need to study. And as Empress, you'll have proper tutors, one for each subject. And many personal servants. She asks if she'll have spies. Yes, I tell her.
I love the low chaos art.
And advisors. So many advisors your head will spin. She wants a cake maker. Well, I tell her you'll have a whole kitchen staff with an army of chefs. And of course she asks if she can have cake every day. And I say if that is your wish, my young empress, which always makes her giggle. Sometimes she gets so sad, remembering these things. They remind her of a poor mother. It's been 6 months, and Emily is resilient, but sometimes I can hear her crying when she thinks I'm asleep.
I guess it's been 6 months, not 9 months, like I thought.
Hello, I am Callista, and I am Emily's teacher, and this is my lesson plan. Boring sums, boring history, boring geography, boring 7 strictures. Ugh, why can't we study sword fighting,
Bye,
and
Mouse.
sailing, and monsters?
Attention, Dunwall citizens. The
The reward for not killing all the boils.
and signs of conflict originating from evacuated buildings.
Where is Emma?
Lord Pendleton is anxious to see you. I think he is taking his morning refreshment.
Corvo. Emily's hiding again. It started as a game, but it's turned into her way of teasing me. If you see her, will you send her back to me? It's time for her studies.
Pendleton's here someplace. The river's the only way out of here.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. The streets adjacent to Boyle Manor remain off-limits pending an ongoing investigation.
I'm taking part in history here. Dunwall is on the verge of a new age, a better age. And this old sailor has had a role to play in it. I doubt I'll be remembered, as the worthy men who made this happen are truly the heroes. And one feisty little girl who hides the sadness of missing her mother very well, bless her. But perhaps someday someone will listen to this and know that a humble sailor named Samuel was a part of it all.
Attention. You are required
Oh, there you are, Emily.
to cooperate with overseers.
Don't make any sound. I'm hiding from Callista. It's a game we like to play. I remember playing hide and seek with you, too. I don't know why it's so much fun to hide from her. Here. This was at the edge of the river, in the mud. I put it under my pillow for good luck, but it gave me bad dreams. You can have it, as a present. I suppose I'll do my lessons now. Hiding gets boring after a while, anyway.
A new rune. Can't really spend it on anything. Have everything I need, but a new rune.
You did it. And now we've done away with a woman, and a noble woman at that. But Boyle was a viper. She helped the Lord Regent kill the Empress, so I don't feel a thing for her.
Personally, I heard you upheld my name in a rather spectacular style and at some risk to yourself. I want to thank you for it. This little item has been helpful to my family over the generations, but I think you'll find more use for it than I ever will. Go on, take it.
You've had a long night, Corvo, but I fear it's not over. Havelock and Martin have already cooked up something more for you. They would like to see you now, in Havelock's chambers above the bar.
Attention Dunwall citizens. You are urged to consider presenting children between the ages of 7 and 10 to the Abbey to be tested. As overseers, they will be well provided for and serve the well-being of the community and the city.
Hello, love.
Corvo, the time has come. Everything we have done, everything that you have done, has served to make this moment possible.
The Lord Regent is exposed, Corvo. Vulnerable. And now everything is in place to strike at him. We're one step from the throne.
One man, one beating heart, is all that's left of the forces that brought this city to the brink of ruin.
It is simple, but it will be far from easy. The Lord Regent's paranoia has reached an all-time high. He has lost the support of the Overseers, the Parliament, his financial base, and he's lost Sokolov, who made his security technology. So at Dunwall Tower, he has consolidated every remaining loyal man around him.
He knows something is coming. He knows you are coming. And everything depends on him being correct. Piero will help you prepare. Then Samuel will take you close to the tower, near the waterlock. Last time you were there was the horrible day that all of this started. Now you will go there and end it. Good luck, Corvo.
I'm not sure what else we could say, other than our hopes are riding on you.
Travel with Sam to Dunwall Tower.
You've come very far, Corvo. We are almost there.
Might leave that to next time.
Callista talks in her sleep sometimes, but it's hard to tell what she's saying. I wish I had my own room.
See you next stream, YouTube. Bye.